for the 27-0 McKenzie Eagles. Starting at guard, he is a 6-foot senior in his last game wearing the Eagle uniform. Number 3, Will Totten. And then Bailey Adams, he's a point guard, 5'10". He's only a sophomore. He's going to be wearing number 12 tonight. Then we have a pair of Eagles who will be in charge of carrying this team. Kendall Reese, number 21, and Jordan Wiley, number 22, are 6'2" and 6'5" respectively. And they are playing their last game as well here for the Eagles. Rounding out the starting lineups for McKenzie is number 55, Jesse Dundon. He's a 6'3" senior, and he will be controlling the paint for the Eagles. For Horizon Christian Hood River, Max Totaro, he's a 5'10" senior. Micah Engel, he's wearing number 5, and he's a 6-foot sophomore. Matt Totaro is Max's relative, and he is a 6'4" sophomore guard. Then we have Jake Wells, he's a 6'7" junior post player. And Sam Anthony, one of 6 seniors on this squad. He's a 6'3" forward. For McKenzie, number 23, Jordan Wiley, is the player that needs to play well for this team. He's averaging 23 points per game. First in the conference. First in this tournament. 85.5% from the free throw line. Third in the tournament. He's averaging 11 rebounds, so a double-double every single game, which is first in the tournament. 8.5 of those come on the defensive end. Oh, and just to throw it on there, he's averaging 3 steals and 3.5 assists per game. Kendall Reese, number 21, he's the 6'2" senior wing player, averaging 18.5 points per game and shooting an impressive 63% from the field. 2 players, Horizon Christian, have to stop if they want to win this ball game. Horizon Christian, on the other end of things, are a lot more balanced and have a lot more scoring than do McKenzie. Number 15, Matt Tortaro, he's averaging 15.5 points per game and an impressive 54.2% shooting from the field. Sam Anthony, the senior post player, is averaging also 15.5 per game. So looks like both teams here tonight have scorers, so the game will definitely be in the high 60s and possibly in the low 80s tonight. Max Tortaro is also averaging 13.5 points per game and shooting in a very impressive 55.6% from not the field, but from three-point land. So an emphasis for McKenzie tonight on limiting his looks from beyond the arc. Jake Wells also shooting extremely well. He's actually leading the conference tournament and the championships here in Baker City, shooting 63.2% from the field. Horizon Christian to my left, standing up, cheering on their team. Horizon Christian on the floor wearing black. McKenzie Eagles wearing white, looking to sweep this 1A championship. Tip controlled by Wells and the Hawks. And this 1A championship game for the boys has begun and will end at the end of tonight. The 1A championships here in Baker City. Been a great host, home of the Baker Bulldogs, who I understand are also in the 4A tournament on the west side of Oregon. McKenzie in a man-to-man defense. Horizon Christian passing it around. Finally, a turnover as they were passing around the perimeter for quite a bit. Jordan Wiley, number 22, he's the 6'5" junior. Look for him to look for his shot. Here he is now on the perimeter. Into the post is Kendall Reese. Good move by Kendall Reese, and one. And he's pumped up, ready to start this game. And the McKenzie crowd dominating here. McKenzie women have already won the 1A girls championships game against St. Paul. Here's Reese. Free throws up, no good. Rebounded by the Hawks. Continuing to stay in a man-to-man defense are the Eagles. As Matt Tortaro throws it away, but saved. So it's going to stay Hawk basketball. Here's Max Tortaro. Over to Matt Tortaro. And Engel gets it poked away, and here come the Eagles. The Eagles are 27-0. Haven't lost this season, looking for this championship title to wrap their perfect season. Here's Wiley, no good. Rebounded by Dundon. Dundon puts it back up, no good. Missed the bunny, did Dundon. And Horizon Christian continues to push. Here's Max Tortaro. Matt Tortaro now guarded by Wiley out on the perimeter. Hear the crowd yelling defense, and there McKenzie is forcing another turnover. That's 2 already for Horizon Christian. It's going to stay Eagle basketball as it looked like Matt Tortaro kicked it out of bounds. Here's Jordan Wiley for 3. No good. He leads the tournament in scoring with 23 points per game. Missed on that one, though. Good pass into Dundon. He's got to throw it up. Not in time. He traveled. It's going the other way. Here comes Matt Tortaro. Looks like Horizon Christian wants to slow it up offensively against the extremely high-scoring Eagle team. So far in this tournament, 61-36 winners over North Clackamas Christian, and then 69-30 victors over Triangle Lake. Here is a great move from Jake Wells, the 6'7 junior, to get Horizon Christian on the board. Here's Reese, post, gets it over to Dundon. Now back out, looking for Wiley. Wiley is going to be looking for his shot all game long. Totten into Reese. Reese cuts 2 defenders and lays it in. Reese now has 4. There's Tortaro driving the lane. He's going to go line to shoot 2. Drove left and was not going to be denied. He's going to the free throw line. He'll be attempting 2. Trying to tie the game all up at 4. First shot by Matt Tortaro is up and good. He's averaging 15.5 this championship season, with 54.2% from the field. He's on the board now, but he only made 1 of 2. Here's Reese. Out to Totten now. Dodden. Coach Lingle trying to get a handle on both Reese and Wiley as Reese's shot was blocked by Wells, and it's going to be a jump basketball. Going to stay here. Good hustle by Reese. As both seniors on both squads want to hit out with a championship. McKenzie maybe wants it a little bit more, at least in the first part of this game, hustle-wise. There's Max Tortaro right when I'm praising McKenzie on their defense. Splits their defense in for the lay-in. McKenzie women won the 1A girls championships today, right before this game over St. Paul. There is Jordan Wiley for 3. And when he gets hot, no stopping him from the outside as he's leading all scorers with 23 points per game. And Max Tortaro, miscommunication, throws it away, intended for Engel. And Coach Lingle for Horizon Christian wants a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. The Hawks from Hood River have a season record of 25-4. And we'll be right back here on the...
If you've stopped saving, let us help you start. Savings today and rewards tomorrow from U.S. Bank. Save a little every week with every purchase, every paycheck. Watch your savings grow. When you reach $1,000, you'll earn a $50 rewards Visa card. Earn another $50 when you keep it for a year. Save for a wedding day, a family, or your house. Just start. All of us serving you. U.S. Bank.
And with the buzzer, we are back after the timeout by Horizon Christian. Shot goes up and buckets for Blake Anderson. He just checked in, a 6'1 junior. Wasting no time getting on the board for the Eagles. Now a 4-point lead, 9-5. McKenzie. Max Tortaro looking for his shot. Been very aggressive off the dribble so far in this ballgame. Oh, beautiful pass into Angle, but he misses, and it's going to be off-white, going to stay Horizon Christian basketball. The gym here in Baker City is packed, home of the Baker Bulldogs for the OSAA 1A championships for the state of Oregon. Thank you for joining us. We also want to thank our sponsors, U.S. Bank and Les Schwab Tires, for their generous contribution, support, and donations to this tournament. Sam Anthony steps up, hits a big-time three, go along with a fist pump. The senior getting on the board in this championship game. Here's Wiley, left open again. And it almost rattles home, no good. Rebounded by the Hawks. I think Horizon Christian dodged a bullet there. You can't leave Wiley open. He'll knock those down 60% of the time. Hawks looking to try to find a gap to penetrate the Eagle defense, continuing to dribble that out on the perimeter. Jake Wells. Little miscommunication by the Hawks. Here's Anthony for three. Buckets for Sam Anthony. Back-to-back three-pointers. 6 straight. Now they're up to 11-9. Are the Hawks from Horizon Christian out in Hood River, Oregon. Here's Wiley. Baseline. Good shot by Anderson. He's open. Doesn't make it, though. Here's Wiley with an offensive rebound, but gets it stolen away. And here come the Hawks. Max to the bucket. Left-handed lay-in from Max Tortaro. The youngster has got change of speed as he slowed up, got his defender to rise up, and then drove right past him for the lay-in. A veteran move from the 5'10 senior, trying to go out with a victory. Couple substitutions in for the McKenzie Eagles. Number 20, Victor Vidal, along with John Mahadi. For Horizon Christian, Ryan Aldrich's has come in for the Hawks. Here's Totten. Into the high post is Vidal. Horizon Christian in a 2-3 zone. Here's Wiley, 15-footer. Good. Nothing but net from Jordan Wiley. He's got 5. McKenzie still in their man-to-man defense. Matt Tortaro quickly doubled. Max Tortaro is 5 points for Max Tortaro, as that's 5 straight lay-in, 3-point bucket, now up by 5. That's the difference right now. Max Tortaro not forcing things, stepping into shots, playing big. Here's Wiley, goes up, thought he was fouled, no good, it's gonna go the other way. Horizon Christian will be swarming Jordan Wiley and Kendall Reese all game long in an attempt to stop their scoring ability. The Eagles want it in the 60s and 70s. Horizon Christian would rather have it in the 40s and 50s. Here's Max Tortaro, no good. Batted around, rebounded finally by Totten. And the shot's up, no good. It would have been good if it went through. And we have a 5-point lead for Horizon Christian. We will be back here on the OSAA Network. Zach Kidman back for the second quarter in just a bit.
My family and I were enjoying a big vacation in Tahoe. After a great day on the mountain, our car wouldn't start. I got a jump, but it kept dying. Everyone in town said, "Go to Les Schwab." When I pulled up, George delivered. He quickly tested the battery and confirmed it was a goner. While he installed a new one, I finally got my first relaxation of the vacation. It's nice to be treated like a neighbor so far from home. I'm Clay Gilman, and that's my Les Schwab story.
Les Schwab, doing the right thing since 1952.
And we are back here for the start of the second quarter. Horizon Christian is ahead 16-11. Not what McKenzie thought was going to happen, as they are 27-0 in the regular season and postseason, looking for the championship and looking to add to the McKenzie Trophy case, as the women won earlier and the men looking for their state championship victory. And currently leading McKenzie is Jordan Wiley, who has 5, and Kendall Reese quickly and closely behind him with 4. For Horizon Christian, Max Totaro is playing a heck of a game in his final high school match against McKenzie. The undefeated season they have on the line right now. And then also Sam Anthony's hit 2 clutch 3-pointers in the first quarter when they were down to have 6 points in his 8 minutes of play. Here's Sam Anthony, another 3, no good, and rebounded by Vidal and the Eagles. Here's Reese. He goes in and he is fouled and comes up limping. Could be a bad sign for the Eagles if he's not able to walk this off. Either it's a knee or an ankle. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Kendall Reese averaging a little over 18 points per game these championships. And he is shooting an impressive 63%, but misses on this free throw. We want to thank our referees, Jerry Bone and Robert Spalding, for their contributions to this championship game. Here's Matt Tortaro going right into the middle. The defense of the Eagles can't convert on the lay-in. Sam Anthony tees up. Sam Anthony 3-point bucket's got 9, all 3-pointers. And the Horizon Christian fans loving it. McKenzie a little quiet right now. Maybe stunned. As here's Jordan Reese blocked by Wells going the other way. McKenzie the 5 seed. Excuse me, Horizon Christian the 5 seed. McKenzie the 1 seed. Maybe not supposed to be in this game as McKenzie steals the ball away, going the other way now. Horizon Christian upset County Christian, who were ranked first, by a score of 55-42 to get to this game. As Vidal hits a 3-point bucket for the Eagles. And it looks like it's going to be off the head of McKenzie forward Kendall Reese. 19-15, 4-point lead. And both teams playing their heart outs right now, wanting the opportunity to cut that net down after this game. This is the last high school basketball game for the season in the 1A division. Again, here in Baker City. And that's going to be a travel. I want to thank you for tuning in to the 2012 OSAA US Bank and Les Schwab Tires 1A Boys Basketball State Championships here on the webcast. Our coordinating producer, Bob Aikman. Big thanks to him. And then also my technical crew with me, Chuck Cathcart and Dan Dusty Parnell, for making the trip out to Baker City to bring you tonight's action. It's been a good one so far, as Anthony, a little wild there, missed the lane and then committed the personal foul. It looks like they're going to actually change that foul to Matt Tortaro. And it's going to be McKenzie basketball. McKenzie's coached by Mike Wiley, in relation to Jordan Wiley. As it looks like McKenzie's a little bit flustered right now offensively, not being able to get through their sets and resulting in another turnover. And in games like these, little turnovers and little mistakes are usually what you're going to look back on in 5 to 10 years, wishing you would have done different. And what a great pass in from Anthony as he hits Jake Wells right on the numbers, and Wells is going to go to the line to shoot 2 as he was fouled going up for his shot. And Sam Anthony, the story of this ball game right now, is he has 9 points on 3 of 4 shooting from beyond the arc. Wells misses his first attempt. Wells averaging 10.5 boards, 3 offensive during these championships. 4-point deficit for McKenzie. Getting in the high post is Reese. Reese looking for cutters. Horizon Christian right now in a 3-2-2-3 zone matchup. And a good block by Wells, and here comes the Tortaros. Sam Anthony from way beyond the arc. No good air ball. A little bit of a heat check, and Sam Anthony points to the McKenzie crowd as they chant air ball. I don't know if I'd do that if I was Anthony. Crowd's going to razz you a little bit more than usual when that happens. But Anthony, very emotional player. One of the reasons for his success this season. Great pass from Vidal into Reese for an easy 2-point bucket. Now the lead is cut in half to 2. The 2 seed and the 5 seed playing here in Baker City to settle and decide who is the best 1A basketball team in the boys division. Here's Max Totaro. Throws up a desperation shot, but it's going to go in anyway. Why not? State championship, throw everything you got out there. As Jordan Wiley's quickly doubled. And Horizon River bats the ball away, resulting in another McKenzie turnover. Engel thinks about it, decides not to. Good decision if you're the coach, as they try to get it into Wells. Wells in the post, up and under, blocked by Wiley. Good block by Jordan Wiley. He says, I can do it both defensively and offensively. Pass into Vidal, not able to convert. Excuse me, that's Mahadi. John Mahadi missed a lay-in there. Much to the contesting, good hustle on transition defense by Wells. And Jordan Wiley knocks the ball away. Coach Wiley can't believe it and gets up. Referee asks him to sit down. And we're going to get a substitution. Blake Anderson comes in for John Mahadi. That's a big foul. And that's Jordan Wiley's second of the ball game. He's got to be careful, doesn't want to get 3, and coach is going to have to take him out for the remainder of this quarter. Max Tortaro driving the lane. Good kick to Matt Tortaro. And the Horizon Christian right now are running on all cylinders, offensively and defensively. Coach Wiley wants a timeout. They're going to take one. It's going to be 30 seconds. We're going to stay here with you. 30-second timeout. And we will stay here. Story of the ball game right now are the Tortaros along with Anthony from Horizon Christian, doing a really good job of driving the lane, kicking, and hitting knockdown, wide open shots for Horizon Christian. Right now, for McKenzie, not playing well offensively. Defensively, they're playing okay, but it seems like their lack of offensive efficiency is hindering the effort on the defensive end. Jordan Wiley hasn't gotten a lot of good looks, and that's because of the double teams from Horizon Christian. Matt Tortaro is guarding Jordan Wiley, and guarding very close. Here's Jordan Wiley. Good kick into Reese. Reese, right-handed lay-in, no good. Rebounded by Matt Tortaro. And that's going to be a foul. Going the other way. Good hustle, defensive rebound by Matt Tortaro. Coach Wiley coming over to Reese saying you can't do that. That's his second foul. So now Jordan Wiley and Kendall Reese both have 2 personals. The 2 leading scorers for McKenzie, so they have to be careful. 1 more foul from each. And Coach Wiley is going to have to be decisive in what he's going to do, whether taking them out or trying to keep them in for these next 2 minutes and 10 seconds in the second quarter. He still has his third and fourth quarter to think about. Matt Tortaro, guarded by Wiley, into the post. Beautiful catch and turn by Wells, but he cannot convert. The junior, 6'7", had a good look at the hoop. Couldn't convert, though. There's Troughton. Over to Wiley. Wiley looking for a shot. Horizon Christian doing a very good job. Every single time Wiley gets it, they're putting 2 guys on him. Here's Reese. Doesn't know where to go with it. Wiley, he's going to rise up 15 feet. No good. Rebounded by Matt Tortaro. And right now, McKenzie settling for jump shots and not sending anyone to the offensive glass. That's been their struggle so far offensively. Max Tortaro wants to slow it up. The signs of a good, witty, intelligent senior point guard for Horizon Christian. They're up 6. They don't need to shoot. And he knows it. Here's Sam Anthony, 3-pointer, way off, no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Totten, and here come the Eagles. Wiley looking for a shot. Horizon Christian wanted to travel. They're not going to get it. Reese going to the cup. No good. Too hard off the backboard. Max Tortaro wants the last shot. 38 seconds. For all the marbles here, the 1A State Boys Championships in Baker City. Horizon Christian, the 5 seed, up by 6 with the last shot. They're waiting for it. It's Max Tortaro, guarded by Will Totten. Good defense by Totten. And here comes Max Tortaro, 15-foot pull-up jump shot, good from Max Tortaro. 3 seconds left now. Here comes Totten. He's going to throw it the half quarter. It's good if it goes. It's up. Oh, it almost went in. 25-17 lead by the Cinderella story, number 5, Horizon Christian. We will be back for some halftime stats and analysis here from Baker City. 25-17, Horizon Christian up by 8.
One Saturday night, someone went through town slashing tires. Sunday morning, one of Andy Spencer's customers at Les Schwab went to Andy's house to see if he could help.
You got it.
Andy got in his truck and drove up and down the streets, helping anyone who needed it. He worked at it pretty hard most of the day.
That's all of them.
Andy didn't tell anybody no. He really went above and beyond his duties as a manager and a neighbor. I'm James Hamilton, and that's my Les Schwab story.
Les Schwab, doing the right thing since 1952.
If you've stopped saving, let us help you start. Savings today and rewards tomorrow from U.S. Bank. Save a little every week with every purchase, every paycheck. Watch your savings grow. When you reach $1,000, you'll earn a $50 rewards Visa card. Earn another $50 when you keep it for a year. Save for a wedding day, a family, or your house. Just start. All of us serving you. U.S. Bank.
Colleen Taylor would like to present a thank you.
And we are back here in Baker City, Oregon for the second half of the boys 1A championships between McKenzie and Horizon Christian. McKenzie's 27-0. Their record is on the line right now, and their fairy tale ending as they are down by 8 points to the Cinderella story of this tournament. Horizon Christian, their number 5 seed. But don't sleep on Horizon Christian is what I have learned. They're 25-4, lost to a couple good teams, but they've really been playing well these last couple games. For Horizon Christian, they're led by 2 players right now. Sam Anthony with 11, 3 of 5 from the three-point line, and then Max Tortaro, who is his senior game, last game as a high school basketball player. He's going out with some style with 2 assists and 5 of 6 shooting. For McKenzie, their 2 players, Jordan Wiley and Kendall Reese, have been playing pretty well, both with 7 and 8 points respectively, but they're not getting any help from anyone else. Blake Anderson has 2, and that's it. Horizon Christian has 5 people who have scored. McKenzie, just 3. It doesn't also help when they don't have very many assist to turnover ratio, just 1-to-1. But we are back and ready to go. Start of the second half has begun. McKenzie going from left to right on your screen. Horizon Christian the other way. And we're going to get a quick foul as Micah Engel playing too aggressively on the defensive end. I like his intensity, but got to keep the hands off. And they're going to definitely call that every single time against Jordan Wiley, the tournament's leader, averaging 23 points this championship season. Horizon Christian continues to stay in their 2-3 zone, trying to slow up and get hands in the passing lanes, and that's what they've done all game. Here's Matt Tortaro with the steal coast to coast. Oh, no good. Rebounded by himself, though. Puts it back up. And now it's a 10-point lead, 27-17. You can start to feel the intensity to my left. Horizon Christian fan base loving this right now. Here's Jordan Wiley in for the lay-in. Left-handed, good. And Jordan Wiley, if he has anything to say about it, he's not going to go down quietly, as he's got 10 points. Trying to bring his squad back, down by 8, 27-19. The story so far has been Horizon Christian's defense. They've been in the 2-3 zone, hands active, and this guy right here, Jake Wells, who's going to the line to shoot 2, is all of his 6'7", 6'8" frame. He's got extremely long arms, making that 2-3 zone a little bit more difficult for McKenzie. Jake Wells records his 3rd point of the ball game, looking for his 4th. And Horizon Christian definitely sending a message to McKenzie. It's called "I'm not scared. I'm ready to play, and I want this championship trophy just as much as you do." And there is Kendall Reese, the impressive post player for McKenzie, answering Jake Wells on the other end. McKenzie in their man-to-man defense as they've been all game long, trying to stop the dribble penetration of Horizon Christian. Matt Tortaro, 15-footer, no good, rebounded by McKenzie, but it's going to be out of bounds to Horizon Christian. Gotta love the hustle from both teams. They understand they only got 12 minutes, 14 minutes left to go. And their championship hopes are either going to be fulfilled or denied by the opponent they're facing right now. Jake Wells in the post. Right-handed shot, no good. He's going to travel anyway, going the other way. Jake Wells can't believe it. Ingles telling his teammate to jump stop. And it's now or never right now for McKenzie. Trying to get a stop defensively and get a good look on the offensive end. That's important right now. Kendall Reese or Jordan Wiley has to take this shot. Here's Wiley. No good. Thought he was fouled. Continues to hustle, and it's going to be McKenzie's basketball as they have been active on the offensive glass since the start of this second half. No good by Totten. And rebounded by Wells. Wells going to throw it away. And it's out of bounds to McKenzie. Horizon Christian looking a little bit frazzled. Jake Wells had a turnover on the other end with the travel, had a turnover on this end. 2 straight for Wells. He's got to get his head back into this game of Horizon Christian. Wants to win it. Again, this game is brought to you by OSAA. Copyright belongs to them. Any rebroadcasting, redistribution of this material is prohibited. We want to thank U.S. Bank and Les Schwab's Tires for their generous donation and support of this tournament. And you got to love the length down low from Jake Wells as he just sent that one back. And Sam Anthony, good cut to the middle of the lane, just short on that lay-in. And here's Wiley. Good pass in and missed by Jesse Dundon. I didn't know if he got hurt on the play for the pause, but he came out of the pile ready to shoot his free throws. Dundon trying to bring the McKenzie deficit from 8 to 6 with 4:52 in the third period. Misses the first, and here's the second. It's good for Dundon. It's his first point of the ball game. Into Jake Wells, beautiful pass. Sam Anthony to Jake Wells. Jake Wells, the 6'7" junior. He's back next year, trying to get a championship this year in order to defend it. Next, here's Reese, the senior. Got to hit down, knock down the three-point jump shot. That's clutch. The senior doesn't want to go home with a loss. 31-25, 6-point lead by Horizon Christian. McKenzie's 27-0 for a reason, and they're not going to go down without a fight. Blocked by Dundon. Horizon Christian on the board. Here is Anthony, 15-footer, no good. Rebounded by Watton. And McKenzie wants to push. Wiley to Reese. Reese back up. No good. Rebounded. Thrown back up. Bad shot. McKenzie needed to get the rebound and bring it back out. Instead, they shot a contested fadeaway that hit nothing but air. Horizon Christian has gotten McKenzie to play their style of basketball in slowing the pace and allowing McKenzie to play more defense than they do offense. And Max Tortado is going to go to the line. He's going to shoot 2. The senior has been playing one heck of a ball game. He has 11 points, 5 of 6 from the field. And he's trying to increase the lead for his Horizon Christian Hawks. Looking for their first ever championship. We're going to get a couple substitutions into the ball game. For Horizon Christian for the first time is number 12, Gabe Holste. And for McKenzie, number 30. Excuse me, that's number 20, Victor Vidal. Tortado's second, no good. Rebounded by Wells. That's where the 6'7" frame gets in, and he is bumped going down the other way. 6'7" post player playing big time in this second half. And man, here comes Reese. I've been really impressed with Reese. He's a little bit of an undersized post, but what he lacks in size, he makes up for in heart, as he took it right at Wells to somewhat withstand the bleeding. Here is Anthony, no good from 3, rebounded by Vidal. Here come the McKenzie Eagles. Reese, in and out dribble, and it's stolen by Anthony. Max Tortado for 3, buckets. Max Tortado, nothing but net, as he is pumped, ready to go up by 9 after he hit that jump shot. Looked right over to his fans. A little bit of a stare down. And that's a good call, as Engel continued to battle the body of Wiley. Ingles got to be careful. He's not going to help his team from the bench. He's a sophomore. Has to understand that you can still foul someone with the body. He was complaining toward the end that his hands were up the whole time, and he was right. His hands were up the whole time, but he was pushing Wiley away with the body. And Wiley, 15-footer, no good. And McKenzie starting to sense, with 2 minutes left in the third quarter, that their time is running out. Here's Max no good. Rebounded. Good hustle. And rebound by Blake Anderson. Here's Reese. Over to Totten. Now to Anderson. 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Horizon Christian continue to stay in their 2-3 zone. Here's Anderson. Jump shot, rattled in and out. Rebounded by Reese. Reese goes up, three-point bucket. Opportunity for Reese. He's going to go to the line now. And Reese has been playing a man's game out there as he's been getting every rebound. And he's bent over right now. Extremely exhausted. He's given everything he's got. Gabe Holste comes out for Matt Tortado. And we're going to get a quick 30-second timeout as Reese has literally willed his team to stay in this ball game. It's a full timeout. We're going to take one as well. Zach Kinman, thank you for joining us. OSAA, we will be back. Third quarter.
My friends and I were driving to the Salt Lake Airport to fly to a music teachers conference when our tires started going flat. We called the Les Schwab in Ogden, Utah, and they said,
Come on in.
They were so fast, we didn't even eat the free popcorn.
There you go.
And we even made our flight. In a world where such great customer service is not always the case, it's nice to know there's Les Schwab. I'm Bonnie Lamborn, and that's my Les Schwab story.
Les Schwab, doing the right thing since 1952.
And we are back here in Baker City. 36 for Horizon Christian, 30 for the McKenzie, undefeated McKenzie Eagles, who are looking to go 28-0 and win the state title for the 1A division. But right now, Horizon Christian and a 6-point deficit is in the way of that dream. And the Horizon Christian fans to my left continue to get louder and louder as this game clock continues to tick down. The McKenzie crowd in front of me, the ones you see, have been seated for quite a while now, a little bit in shock. Their team is not up at this point of the ball game. And Max Torado lets that one go through his hands. Turnover. Hawks. Kendall Reese gets it in. And a bad shot by Victor Vidal as that was an up and under Dr. J move. Didn't go in for him. Here's Sam Anthony for three. No good. Rebounded, and it's going to go the other way. Good call by Matt Tortaro. And that one is his third personal. He's going to come out as Gabe Holste comes in. And I can only imagine that Matt Tortaro will be on the bench for just a little bit. Coach Lingle doesn't want to risk having his player going to 4 fouls going into the second and fourth quarter. Jump shot, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Wells. Wells misses the left-handed lane. Here comes Reese and the Eagles. Wiley now. Over to Reese. Reese, three-point bucket. Good. From the corner is Kendall Reese. And Kendall Reese literally has single-handedly brought McKenzie to within a 3-point deficit. At one time we're down 12. Now only down 3. And basketball is all about a game of runs. Horizon Christian blocked was Tortaro. And they're going to go for the last shot in this third quarter. Here's Totten trying to get it over to Wiley or Reese. Finds Reese. Reese gets Wells, throws it up, no good. 4 seconds left. Reese stepped out of bounds, going to go the other way. Coach can't believe it. 4 seconds left. And here comes Horizon Christian. 2. 3-point bucket, good if it goes. It's up, it's good. What a shot from Max Tortaro. Bank shot, floater, it's going to go, and that's a heartbreaker for McKenzie, and coach knows it. He told his team to get up, play defense. They didn't. And with 2 seconds left, they went the full length of the court and hit a buzzer beater 3. We'll be right back. OSAA Championship.
If you've stopped saving, let us help you start. Savings today and rewards tomorrow from US Bank. Save a little every week with every purchase, every paycheck. Watch your savings grow. When you reach $1,000, you'll earn a $50 rewards Visa card. Earn another $50 when you keep it for a year. Save for a wedding day, a family, or your house. Just start. All of us serving you. US Bank.
And we are back with the buzzer for the fourth quarter of the 1A Boys Championship game here in Baker City, Oregon. And it's been one heck of a contest so far, as McKenzie has their 28-0 record on the line and trying to cap it off with a championship. Standing in their way, Horizon Christian. And they've done a good job of that so far, up 6. Just Max Tortaro with the ball right now, had a buzzer beater, 3-pointer to end the third quarter, and they get it back. McKenzie trying to up their defense, jump shot, no good, and a fight for the rebound. That was a good look though by Mika Engel. Here come McKenzie, down 6, 7 minutes left in their season. Beautiful pass from Jordan Wiley into John Mahadi. And the tension begins to build. Turnover, McKenzie basketball. Totten got his hands in there and is coming away with it. Good pass into Reese, Reese up and one. Kendall Reese, the gym goes crazy as McKenzie fans are now starting to stand. Kendall Reese has 22, looking for his 23rd point of the ball game, and a chance to bring the deficit from 2-1. At one point, we're down 12. Now down 1. McKenzie not going away, 27-0, looking for that 28th straight victory and the perfect ending to a possibly perfect season. Max Tortaro, 17 points, playing well all game long, into Jake Wells. Here's Matt Tortaro, he goes up, finishes. Big time finish from Matt Tortaro, the sophomore. 6'4", has been playing more like a 6'8" guy. Here's Kendall Reese, no good. It's about the only shot he's missed all game long, which would have given him his 26th point and tied the ball game. Stands begin to rumble now with chance of defense and offense. Jake Wells, no good, and it's tipped in. Tipped in by Matt Tortaro, and that's just a series of unfortunate events for McKenzie. Both players went up for the rebound, it was tipped in. Here comes Kendall Reese, blocked. Jake Wells over to Jordan Wiley now. Jordan Wiley, in and out, 3-pointer. Good hustle by Reese. Reese, and is fouled. Man, Kendall Reese has a heart of a champion right now, continuing to play his heart out. And he's gonna go to the line for a one-on-one opportunity. Gabe Hostel is gonna come in for Matt Tortaro, who now has 4 personals with 5:55 left to go in this game. I take that back. It's going to be 2 shots as Kendall Reese was going up for 2. First shot is good. And I can't say enough about Jake Wells for Horizon Christian. He's got 8 points and 10 rebounds, 5 offensive, 5 defensive, and he's listed at 6'7" on this sheet of mine. But he's more like a 6'8", 6'9". Can't teach the height down low for Horizon Christian. And Wells definitely brought his A game tonight. Same did Kendall Reese. He's got 25. Jump shot, no good. It hits the side. And Mika Engel has struggled all game long. He is 0 for 7. And that one got stuck. But here he is, Engel making up for it. Over to Wells. Wells up, blocked. Good hustle by McKenzie, and here we go. Horizon Christian wanted a foul, not going to get it. And it's blocked the other way, going by Jake Wells. What the hustle from the big man down low. Jordan Wiley hasn't been a factor most of the game. Coming in averaging 23, he's only got 10. 4 of 11 from the field, that's much to the credit of Horizon Christian. Jordan Wiley now on the perimeter, he's shooting the 3, it's up, it's good, and we are tied at 43. Jordan Wiley now has 13, and big players play big in big moments. Jordan Wiley, no hesitation on the NBA 3 from the top of your screen. McKenzie crowd finally awake. Calling a timeout is Totten. What great hustle from McKenzie. And all of a sudden, the momentum has shifted. Basketball, a game of runs, and McKenzie's on one right now. Haven't been able to find the stroke all game long. But these last couple seconds, last couple minutes, Jordan Wiley and Kendall Reese have not allowed their team to falter in these last couple minutes. The McKenzie crowd that was sitting most of this ball game is now up and chanting for their undefeated 28-0 season that is on the line. You are listening to OSAA Network and Zach Kinman bringing you today's action from Baker City, Oregon. Much to the thanks, and without the support of U.S. Bank and Les Schwab, this would not be possible. Back to game action is Jordan Wiley looking for his shot and possibly a chance to bring his team to a 28-0 perfect record and an undisputed championship season. Totten driving the lane. Here's Wells. Contest. Totten. What a shot from Totten. As he was previously 0 for 3, now 1 for 4. And that's his first 2 points of the game. Horizon Christian, how are they going to respond? Max Toraro, who was leading them so far with 17 overall points. What's he going to do? There's a turnover. Here comes Jordan Wiley. He's going all the way. Sidesteps Toraro, and he misses the lay-in. Here's Matt Tortaro. He goes in, misses the lay-in as well, and Jordan Wiley is going to hold it up. Stands, don't know what to do. Should I sit or should I stand? Here's Wiley now. Into Totten. Out to the perimeter. Horizon Christian continuing to stay in their 2-3 zone. 3:15 left. McKenzie, we're down by 12 at one point, now up by 2. Thanks to this guy, Kendall Reese. Gets it over. Continuing to pass it around. Here's Totten. Totten's going to shoot the 3. No good. Good positioning, though, by Victor Vittle, who gets the offensive rebound. Here's Wiley. He's going to hold it. Reese, Holden. Here's Totten. Totten's fouled. Max Totaro can't believe it. It's going to be a one-on-one opportunity for Totten and the McKenzie Eagles. On the girls' side, McKenzie Eagles beat St. Paul to win the girls 1A championships here in Baker City. McKenzie boys trying to make it a sweep. First shot, one-on-one, no good. Rebounded by Sam Anthony. And they're going to call a timeout. We're going to take one as well. 2:39 left to go. A 2-point lead by McKenzie, 45-43. Please stick with us.
My friends and I were driving to the Salt Lake Airport to fly to a music teachers conference when our tires started going flat. We called the Les Schwab in Ogden, Utah, and they said,
"Come on in."
They were so fast, we didn't even eat the free popcorn.
There you go.
And we even made our flight. In a world where such great customer service is not always the case, it's nice to know there's Les Schwab. I'm Bonnie Lamborn, and that's my Les Schwab story.
Les Schwab, doing the right thing since 1952.
If you've stopped saving, let us help you start. Savings today and rewards tomorrow from U.S. Bank. Save a little every week with every purchase, every paycheck. Watch your savings grow. When you reach $1,000, you'll earn a $50 rewards Visa card. Earn another $50 when you keep it for a year. Save for a wedding day, a family, or your house. Just start. All of us serving you. U.S. Bank.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 2:39, 45-43, 2-point lead by the 27-0 McKenzie Eagles, looking to cap their season off with one last win for the title. Horizon Christian, we're up 12, now down 2. As they continue to bat it around here, over to Max Tortaro. He's going to shoot the three. It's good. Max Tortaro hitting big shot after big shot. The senior guard not going down easy. Got a heck of a ball game. Couldn't have asked for a better one here in Baker City for the 1A Championships final. Horizon Christian continuing in their 2-3 zone. Totten, 6-footer, no good. Rebounded by Sam Anthony, and one heck of a rebound as he went up near the cylinder to grab that one. And we're going to get a foul on Jordan Wiley. And Coach Wiley is telling his team they got a foul. It's 8-3. McKenzie in the bonus. Horizon Christian is not. McKenzie still needing to get a foul here. Totten didn't get the memo. He's going to continue to play D. Horizon Christian looking to run the clock. Shot up by Matt Totaro. It's good. And now a 2-point deficit for Horizon Christian is a 3-point lead. Wiley, Reese, been the hero all game long. Misses on that shot. Rebounded by Sam Anthony. And Anthony has just cleaned up the defensive boards. Horizon Christian wants it intentional, not going to get it. And it's time for McKenzie to start fouling. Coach Wiley telling his team they have to foul. Jordan Wiley, that was his 4th. Coach Wiley's going to take him out. I have a feeling Jordan will be back in here pretty soon. 8 personal fouls to 4. The bonus is 7. McKenzie needing a couple more. They're going to get one there. I don't know if Coach Wiley wants McKenzie to send Horizon Christian to the line, but I think that Coach Wiley wants that option. Right now he does not. He needs 2 more fouls in order to get that option. Horizon Christian on their feet. Foul by Kendall Reese. Now it'll be interesting to see what Coach Wiley decides. Or is he going to foul, send Horizon Christian to the line, or is he going to play this out? And they're going to foul, sending Matt Totaro to the line. Matt has a total of 6 rebounds right now and 5 points. Jordan Wiley's going to come back in. Victor Vidal is going to go out. Right now, McKenzie needs Horizon Christian to miss. 1-on-1 opportunity for Matt Totaro, the sophomore. And it's in and out and goes back in. What a shot. And that one's short, rebounded, but almost thrown away by McKenzie. Here comes Totten now. Wiley thinks about 3, over to Kendall Reese. Good pass. Reese for 3, no good. Battle for the rebound, and there he is. Anthony with another one. And Anthony's going to go to the line. Horizon Christian can taste it. Coach Wiley can't believe it right now. His team is down 4. And we're going to take a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout for Horizon Christian. 56.2 left. We will be back for the final minute of this game.
My family and I were enjoying a big vacation in Tahoe. After a great day on the mountain, our car wouldn't start. I got a jump, but it kept dying. Everyone in town said, "Go to Les Schwab." When I pulled up, George delivered. He quickly tested the battery and confirmed it was a goner. While he installed a new one, I finally got my first relaxation of the vacation. It's nice to be treated like a neighbor so far from home. I'm Clay Gilman, and that's my Les Schwab story.
Les Schwab, doing the right thing since 19...
If you've stopped saving, let us help you start. Savings today and rewards tomorrow from U.S. Bank. Save a little every week with every purchase, every paycheck. Watch your savings grow. When you reach $1,000, you'll earn a $50 rewards Visa card. Earn another $50 when you keep it for a year. Save for a wedding day, a family, or your house. Just start. All of us serving you. U.S. Bank.
And we are back in Baker City with 56.2 left to go on the game clock. And this is what it all comes down to. The sweat, tears, time, effort, the late nights at the gym, the early mornings running sprints. It's now or never for both teams as Anthony knocks down the 3 like nothing. I've been really impressed with Horizon Christian. They have come into this gym with a sense of entitlement, that they know that they, not entitlement, confidence. McKenzie was the one that came in knowing that they had everything on the line. Horizon Christian has a swagger about them, and right now up by 6. Here's Totten, 3-point jump shot. No good. They're going to get the rebound, is Wiley. Good save by Wiley. Totten's going to get another opportunity. This one goes up. This one also misses. And it's going to be Matt Totaro going to the line with a chance to ice it. You have to love the way McKenzie has battled all game long. Just haven't been able to knock down shots. Give credit to Horizon Christian and their suffocating defense. Been playing a zone, but what makes them tough is the guy in the center, Jake Wells, the 6'7" junior, has just been plugging up the middle. Jordan Wiley hasn't been able to get it good, clean looks. First shot up, good. If you're McKenzie, you got to get a good shot, whether it's a 2 or a 3. It has to be quick. Then you need a steal or a foul. Try to make this next 40 seconds as long as possible. Jordan Wiley's fouled by Engel. Engel again cannot believe it, but every single foul he's committed, he can't believe it, but it's a foul. I don't understand why he doesn't understand that it's a foul. I mean, he's using his body in order to thwart Wiley off of his intended path. You can't do that. Just because you don't hand check someone doesn't mean it's not a foul. Either way, Wiley's first shot is up and good. Gotta love the hustle from both teams. 37.8. Wiley's got to make this one and got to foul. Wiley can't foul, though. He's got 4. Anthony, again, another rebound. I can't wait to get the stats back. He must have anywhere from 5 to 10 rebounds this half. And Jordan Wiley is going to see his career end in a loss. The 6'5" senior will definitely be a first-team all-championship performer. Averaging 23 entering this ball game. Hasn't been able to get his shot up. And Totten there, along with his teammates, to give him a hug. Guy very emotional, and he should be. For a heck of a career at McKenzie. Played his heart out. And the first shot is up and no good. Horizon only up 7 with 30.5. I've seen crazier things than an 8-point swing in 30 seconds. These are important free throws. Second shot also misses. Here comes McKenzie now. They have to push. And Totten's hurt. And that's going to do it. Totten comes up limp, and he's still on the ground. Either it's his ankle or his knee. It looks like he's grabbing his shin and ankle. He's not able to get up. And Horizon Christian is up 9 with 23.2. And we're going to take a quick commercial break during this injury timeout. We will be back here for the last 23 seconds.
My family and I were enjoying a big vacation in Tahoe. After a great day on the mountain, our car wouldn't start. I got a jump, but it kept dying. Everyone in town said, "Go to Les Schwab." When I pulled up, George delivered. He quickly tested the battery and
If you've stopped saving, let us help you start. Savings today and rewards tomorrow from U.S. Bank. Save a little every week with every purchase, every paycheck. Watch your savings grow. When you reach $1,000, you'll earn a $50 rewards Visa card. Earn another $50 when you keep it for a year. Save for a wedding day, a family, or your house. Just start. All of us serving you. U.S. Bank.
My friends and I were driving to the Salt Lake Airport to fly to a music teachers conference when our tires started going flat. We called the Les Schwab in Ogden, Utah, and they said,
Come on in.
they were so fast, we didn't even eat the free popcorn.
There you go.
And we even made our flight. In a world where such great customer service is not always the case, it's nice to know there's Les Schwab. I'm Bonnie Lamborn, and that's my Les Schwab story.
Les Schwab, doing the right thing since 1952.
And we are back. Will Totten went to the bench. Looks like an ankle injury. And he will sit the rest of this game out. The 6-foot point guard is also a senior. Not the way he wanted to go out, but has played extremely hard all game long. 20 seconds left in this ball game as McKenzie's looking for an answer. Here is Sam Anthony and one to put the seal on this championship. Sam Anthony has played one heck of a ball game, and he deserves this moment right now with this free throw line with a chance to definitely send this game into McKenzie's favor Coach Lingle is going to bring in some substitutions. They're going to take a full timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back here soon.
If you've stopped saving, let us help you start. Savings today and rewards tomorrow from U.S. Bank. Save a little every week with every purchase, every paycheck. Watch your savings grow. When you reach $1,000, you'll earn a $50 rewards Visa card. Earn another $50 when you keep it for a year. Save for a wedding day, a family, or your house. Just start. All of us serving you. U.S. Bank.
My family and I were enjoying a big vacation in Tahoe. After a great day on the mountain, our car wouldn't start. I got a jump, but it kept dying. Everyone in town said, "Go to Les Schwab." When I pulled up, George delivered. He quickly tested the battery and confirmed it was a goner. While he installed a new one, I finally got my first relaxation of the vacation. It's nice to be treated like a neighbor so far from home. I'm Clay Gilman, and that's my Les Schwab story.
Les Schwab, doing the right thing since 1952.
It's an 11-point deficit with Sam Anthony going to the line to seal this championship performance from the Cinderella story here at this tournament. The number 5 seed, Horizon Christian, has come into this tournament and taken everyone by storm. They knocked off the number 1 seed, and now tonight they have knocked off the number 2 seed for the championship as Max Dorado gets it over to Anthony. Anthony misses with 3 seconds left, and that is gonna do it. This ball game is over, and Horizon Christian are your 2011-12 OSAA 1A men's basketball champions. We will be back for the trophy presentation in Baker City.
If you've stopped saving, let us help you start. Savings today and rewards tomorrow from U.S. Bank. Save a little every week with every purchase, every paycheck. Watch your savings grow. When you reach $1,000, you'll earn a $50 rewards Visa card. Earn another $50 when you keep it for a year. Save for a wedding day, a family, or your house. Just start. All of us serving you. U.S. Bank.
One Saturday night, someone went through town slashing tires. Sunday morning, one of Andy Spencer's customers at Les Schwab went to Andy's house to see if he could help.
You got it.
Andy got in his truck and drove up and down the streets, helping anyone who needed it. He worked at it pretty hard most of the day.
That's all of them.
Andy didn't tell anybody no. He really went above and beyond his duties as a manager and a neighbor. I'm James Hamilton, and that's my Les Schwab story.
Les Schwab, doing the right thing since 1952.
And we are back to the celebration of Horizon Christian. The Hawks finished their season 27-4 and 1A basketball champions. Max Tortaro had 22 points. Matt Tortaro had 12. Sam Anthony had 16 points to go along with 9 rebounds to lead the Horizon Christian Hawks. McKenzie tonight ends in disappointment as they had an undefeated season in the works, but they met up against a very streaky and very good Horizon Christian Ball Club. But that wasn't to say that Kendall Reese, who had 25 points and 8 rebounds, didn't play hard, or that Jordan Wiley, who had 14 points and 4 rebounds, wasn't the star of the state for the 1A, because they were. You have to give credit to Horizon Christian, but also give credit to McKenzie. We're watching McKenzie over here on the side, and you see the tears in their eyes. And though that shows that they have been working hard all season long, and they really want it. They should be proud of their second place. Horizon Christian should be extremely proud and happy of their first place finish. Thank you again so much for joining us here at OSAA Network. For Zach Kinman, it's been a pleasure. From Baker City, Horizon Christian are your 2011-2012 OSAA 1A basketball champions.